Here now is Lynne Russo, North Carolina resident and Hurricane Helene advocate. She's also running for a state House seat. Lynne, thank you so much for being back with us. I would imagine after your experience with Helene, every one of these storms takes on new meaning in terms of the threat that it poses. How has it changed your preparedness and those in your community?
Well, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. It has affected how everyone in Western North Carolina operates. Well, first day to day, we're still kind of in it here, working through the fallout from Hurricane Helene. So folks are prepared for this hurricane season. In the last hurricane, that we experienced, a lot of folks didn't have enough water. We had boil water orders that went on for weeks. People didn't have power to boil that water. So if you didn't have water stashed away and plenty of canned food, you were really going to be in it. And so I do believe that everyone here is much more prepared. We'd never had a hurricane in the mountains before, certainly not on this level. So this was the wake-up call. But there's a lot of fallout from what happened in terms of recovery here as well. We haven't gotten the federal funding we were hoping for. We've only received 6% of the $60 billion that we'll need to recover. By example, Hurricane Sandy had $88 billion in damage and received 78% of the funding from the federal government. So we're hoping that Congress is going to go ahead and send the funds that we need to recover here. The General Assembly, which is what I'm running for, a state office, has allocated and appropriated funds to the tune of $2 billion. But again, we're going to need a much larger outlay of money so that we can recover. And so as this hurricane season rolls along, it's just a reminder to everybody here that we're really trying to figure out how to thrive and not just survive.
Yeah, and that's why you're running, is because of the storm and the damage it caused and your disappointment in the handling of aid afterwards. As you guys get ready for this storm, does it sound as though, Lynne, folks are heeding the warning in those coastal communities, heading inland if they're able to?
I think they are. I mean, thankfully, people are on high alert. I mean, especially since Hurricane Helene caused or wreaked so much havoc here. They have evacuation orders in place, which I've been told people are heeding. I know that they're saying there could be, along the coast, a 21-foot wall of water. So I'm knowing that, especially along the coastlines, folks have left and are moving inland. And people here, they have a lot of feelings about Erin and a lot of compassion for anyone that might be affected by it, because it has wreaked a lot of damage. There are 96% of the businesses in Western North Carolina are small businesses, and they really didn't get the funding that they needed, neither from Washington nor Raleigh. There have been no small grants that have been provided by either. And a study just came out that businesses on average lost $322,000 post-Hurricane Helene as a result of the hurricane. And so businesses here are really trying to find their way through it. I'm hoping people are going to come back and visit us here, because a lot of things are back up and running. And that's one way that you really can support North Carolina, but specifically the people of Western North Carolina.
Yeah, what a great message. Lynne, thanks for the work that you're doing. Appreciate your time this morning, and be safe to all of those in North Carolina, even as the outer bands start to approach here.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.